BelleVegas pod. Welcome back to the Double Outs podcast. My name is Jasmine.
And my name's Joe.
And before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to McAlmont Financial, our sponsor once again for this video and future videos. I will go more into detail towards the end of this video about everything that he provides for you, but I just wanted to quickly say, Andre, you're the GOAT. We're just going to get into it. Obviously. So yeah, we just had the Belleville tournament, aka the
Dave Nelson.
Before we start, Joe made some predictions in the last episode that came true.
I mean, I know what's going on out here, man. I'm the guy.
Yeah, so he predicted the finals for men's and women's. Pretty much. Yeah, and they came true. So let's go over the women's finals.
So guys, that's not hate. If I just know who's gonna win, that's officially not hate. I just know.
We're not gonna go over the finals. We're gonna work our way up. Okay, so we have at the tournament, I was told by someone, I don't remember who it was, that they like when they follow some other sports podcast and they like go in depth of like scores per game, for and against, like every little detail of every team. Wow. We will not be doing that, but we do have a lot more information than what we had in the previous one. We have what's on the website. What's it called?
My Tournament.
Yeah, My Tournament. So we have everything from all tiers. So we're not leaving nobody out. But we'll start with the women since it's only just one.
I was gonna say, do you want to talk about the results, or do you want to talk about the weekend as a whole? Your experience? What do you think?
Let's start with the weekend as a whole.
All right.
My opinion.
Get a little warm up, you know.
Probably the most fun Belleville that I've been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were playing.
Zero drops. I wasn't playing. No drops. No ambulance trips.
You went down Friday.
Yeah, we went down Friday.
Do you often do that, or is that like?
We did last time.
Yeah.
I think.
No, we went on Friday, yeah, but nighttime. This time we went during the day.
Late,
and you didn't have Aaliyah either, so
no.
So that must have been cool. You guys do anything special? Anything fun?
Nothing crazy.
Friday we just hung out.
Yeah, Friday was chill. Friday was chill.
All right, you guys are boring.
The guys, yeah, we actually didn't do anything, but his teammates and shit went like golfing. But
oh, that's so cool. No, I'm not hating on golf. That's cool. That's cool.
But no, we were boring Friday night for sure. We didn't do anything.
All right.
We just got up early.
Obviously, you had the game Saturday, and then did you guys get right? Like, what was your night like? Like, what did you?
Well, I was drinking all day.
Yes.
Yeah. At one point, there was a few hours where I always had 2 drinks in my hand.
That is hilarious.
Saturday night, what did we do? Went back to the Airbnb after the tournament.
I always be wondering, like, when you guys get Airbnbs in Belleville, like, where the fuck is it? Is clearly not Belleville?
No, this one is.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't ask for directions because I have no idea.
Oh, no.
It's some long
is a good 15
back
minute
road.
It's 15 minutes away.
Oh, that's not bad.
It feels like you're on a farm.
Yeah.
We were on a farm.
Yeah. Well, if you
type
got
thing.
something that big.
Yeah, but it was a nice Airbnb. It had like a sauna, hot tub, pool, and then they had this little like fake like.
So how many guys were in the hot tub at one time?
No,
you guys touch each other's toes.
Yeah, they were intertwined. They're like this.
Yeah,
I seen it.
They're scissoring in there.
I seen their toes. I seen their toes. No, yeah, I actually didn't touch that. I didn't go in it because you know when a hot tub has bare bubbles, you know what that means? It means it's dirty.
No, I usually look at the side. If you look like right at the line, you see the side. You start seeing that dirt. I'm out. Nah, that's why
I didn't even get that close enough, so I don't actually know.
You look at the edge, right?
Yeah,
where
and
the
you see the
water
little
is.
black flecks and the brown flecks and the.
Nah.
Yeah, those are dead skin cells for those that don't
nasty,
know.
Yo.
That's why you come out of a hot tub smooth because your dead skin cells are off.
That's real talk, though. That we need to talk about that. Hot tub hygiene is crucial. You know, like it's important that we know this. Like, you need to flush out your hot tub every so often, clean it out. Mm-hmm. You can't be in there with 15 men. This is, and fuck you. Anyways,
but
you guys have a pool?
There was a pool.
Was it hot enough?
The pool?
No.
Freezing.
That weekend, I can't remember.
It was decent.
It wasn't cold that weekend.
It wasn't cold. No, it wasn't cold by any means.
I mean, nobody really swam. It was more like you go in the sauna or you go in the hot tub, then you jump in the pool to cool off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did. I stayed my ass out. I didn't touch that. But the water was freezing in the pool. Like freezing. So I think what they do, sorry to cut you off, but I think what happened like last time and with this one, it gets filled right before we get there. At least that happened last time.
No, it was the hot tub.
It was just the hot tub?
Yeah,
the pool was full. Okay, yeah.
So I used to live in a condo, and I would know the days that they like cleaned the hot tub, and like that would be the day I went. I would make sure I go.
How often do they clean it?
Once a week or something.
Oh, they were on it.
That's on. Nah, that hot tub was not big enough for this. How big the condo was? Nah, that's a lot of dead cells in there. Eh? They say I cleaned out every 2 days. You're crazy.
But that's. That's bare money.
I'm not even going in there if the other person's there. I don't care. You got to be hot. You better be hot if I'm going in there with you. Crazy. Anyways.
But yeah, so Saturday was chill. After the tournament, whatever, we went. They did their hot tub thing. I chilled. I was very drunk. Laid down. I'm
surprised you made it out.
Yeah, I laid. I did not, but I laid down for a bit.
It was definitely the most I drank in a long time.
Yeah.
When? Saturday night?
Matt drank basically a full bottle of Ciroc.
Skunt.
Yeah.
Like
it was a lot.
Before we left. And then got drinks at Lil T's.
Yo, I just thought about that. I guess I was drinking early on Saturday too.
Yeah. I came to Joe. I found the Kraken. I was like, "Oh, this is where it's at." Yeah, no, we were drinking all day.
Yeah,
and then this guy texts me to film.
Yeah, honestly, I can't even lie. Yo, it was whatever. I was lit.
Yeah, so we were supposed to film a whole. You guys saw it in the last video, and I said, "Yeah, let me know when you're done dinner, because then, we'll make our way." I said to him, I was like, it's 9:30. I don't think this is happening. I said, this is 10 o'clock. I'm a buckle in that we're not doing this. And then I get a text at like 10:30 saying, yeah, come over.
We were getting ready to go to the club.
Yo, what? Yo, you guys are crazy. It would have been nice if you guys came over right there, press record. We would have been good to go. We would have been at the club by 12:30.
No chance. No chance.
Nah, it would have been good content if we didn't. At least I guarantee.
Definitely would have been crazy content.
But so that night I went to dinner with the Vixens. Actually, it was shout out to the fucking Vixens. Still, I can't lie. That was a good time. They took my suggestion and went to
Linguine.
Yeah, so I met them up. Yeah, it was fucking honestly.
Yes, we didn't go. We drove by it and I was like, "Fuck, we should just go." And then we did.
I'm telling you guys right now, that place is fire. Like,
what'd you get?
End,
pasta?
I got carbonara.
That's just good.
Yo, the sauce is fresh enough. Like, I was eating the sauce at the end. There was no noodles.
You're slurping it.
Yo, it was not even. It was nice and thick. Pause. But it was proper.
It was good. Fuck.
So,
man.
but no, that was cool. I was with the Vixens. That was interesting. Like they have somewhat of a new team. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I know some of the vets there, but they had a lot of young girls there or women, and it was cool hanging out with them, just seeing the dynamic. I don't know. It's different when you get to hang out with a team in that atmosphere. You got to get to see them in a different light. Yeah. So I mean, it really, I guess, humanized the team. It was really cool. So I had a good time. Hopefully they had a good time too, and I wasn't bothering them because I was talking about shit. I was
you definitely were bothering them.
I was doing my thing, and I was definitely drunk, so I did my thing, but. I don't care. I had a good time.
I'm calling it now. Vixen in the group chat, they were like, "Yo, fuck Joe."
Nah. They were cool. Oh, no, I fucks with them. They know, like, whatever.
Nah,
the vets out there, like Alicia Prime, Amanda, Natasha, like.
That's nice. That's good.
It was cool. It was really cool. And
the new girls were out too.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, who's babysitting the underagers here? Because like, yo, what's going on right now? Like, yeah, like, how does this work?
Why are we all
trying to find out the dynamic? How does this work when you have people on your team that are actually underage? Like, are you responsible for them? Like, Do you have to like make sure that they're good to go before you go to the club and stuff? Like,
yeah, like actually, oh, that's a good.
I was like, who's babysitting?
No parents? Maybe the parents were like.
I'm not trying to snitch on nobody. I'm just saying that like it didn't seem like that. I was just trying to figure out what the deal was. Like who's responsible for that? But I think Prime was taking the responsibility. So shout out to her.
That's good.
Yeah, it was cool. And I don't think she was drinking either, so it was cool. I guess some of them end up going to the bar or whatever. Mm-hmm. But after that, I had the biggest itis and went back to the hotel.
You're done for.
Yo, knockout.
What time did you go to dinner? Like right after, like 7?
I don't know. I must have messaged you. I think I messaged you probably when I got right back.
Oh, when you got back?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then I went to sleep.
Yeah. And then you messaged me when you woke up.
Then I woke up.
I said, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it was go time after that. I can't lie. That was the best Little T's I've been to in a long time.
In a while.
Shout out to Little T. Let's give Little T a taste.
That was for sure a good time. Getting into it, we will be posting the footage because there is a lot of footage from that night.
Yeah.
I'm talking the double outs dance crew. The dance crew was going crazy.
We might have asked some bands in there.
I was in there for minimum 10 minutes. I look on the dance floor, splits. I said, whoa. Oh, it's one of these nights.
It's one of those.
I was in there, and we got there early. We got there on like 11:30, 11:30 ish.
That's what was going on before I got there.
Man, I'm telling you, I looked over and I was like, there was a whole dance battle going on. I look over, I see splits, bum jiggling. I said, okay, this is crazy.
That's what's up.
And then from there, it was a good night.
Hopefully we can play the clips of some of these guys.
Yeah, we have people that came up saying they wanted to battle to be on the dance.
Yeah, yo.
And they battled.
Yo, that's crazy.
Did you see the battling? Did you see the video?
I seen the video. I didn't see the actual battle, but yeah, I was aware. It was wild.
Miller comes up to me dripping sweat. He's like, "Did you see me on the dance floor?" I said, "I'm so sorry, I didn't." And then I looked back at the video and I was like, well, I actually missed it because it was crazy. They were literally battling. I don't know if you saw the video. You did.
Matt was drunk, yo.
Yeah, Matt was drunk dancing. Someone sent me a video of Matt dancing.
Oh yeah,
that they got it from.
Post that up. Post that up. That's gotta go up there.
No. Oh no.
I need that one.
Someone sent me an anonymous video of Matt dancing.
Oh, I need that footage.
Yeah, there's a whole all types of videos. Some we can't post, but.
Yeah, yeah. We might need clearance on one of them. That's all I know. One of them we might need clearance on. Still, I don't know if that was safe to go.
That one I already know is a hard no. But that would get shit canceled.
What else?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like I had the rum and cokes flowing that night. I didn't realize how drunk I was until after I left. But I was like, all right, I'm feeling it, man. Like, goo, drink. I was like, all right, this is nice.
Left and you got slapped up.
What you said?
When you left, you were slapped up by them.
Yeah, I was nice still, and we had a 9:45 game, which I guess we'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the club, I think Matt had drinks going. As soon as we got there, before you got there, we saw Andre. Andre was like, shot.
Yeah, shit.
So
I very rarely drink water at the club. I was eating ice.
Yeah, Matt was eating ice, drinking
and it's
water.
Hot in there too. So
yeah.
No, it was definitely a very fun little tease that weekend.
That's hilarious. Anything else about the weekend? Weather was good. I didn't even pop up our tent one time. You guys use your tent. You guys are extra. Anyways.
Yeah.
You guys had your tents.
They had tent with walls. They had walls.
Yeah.
Why are you mad? You guys had walls up.
I'm not mad.
I had to walk around a wall to get into the tent.
No, but I was just happy for good weather, to be honest.
It was
nice.
Beautiful weather. Not even lying. Second day, I was like, fucking miss Aaliyah.
Yeah. Yo,
I was itching.
I say at the Ramadan.
Cancel.
Ramada?
Garbage. Throw it in the trash. It's
Why?
Garbage.
Didn't a lot of people say that?
I don't care who stayed there. That shit is garbage.
What was bad about it?
Everything. It was bad. It was garbage. It's bad. Comfort Inn, way better. It's like a fucking 5-star compared to that place. Ramadan.
Crazy.
Ramadan. Sorry. What is it?
Ramada.
Ramada. Yo, sorry. Oh, thank God, yo. I saying the wrong shit. Ramada. Belleville.
Ramadan.
Garbage. Throw it in the trash.
Joe, this is some serious allegations you're making.
Bad. It was bad. Like, yo, you just.
Okay, but what makes it bad?
Yo, you know
like,
when you.
you can't just say a hotel's bad. Next thing you know, next year they get no sales.
Okay, yo. Maybe I'm bougie, but yo, I don't
You
really care.
are.
Yo, okay. You walk in, right? It's a big hotel. You're like, yo, there's beer suites in here. Like, you drive up on big hills. Yo, it's nice from the outside. You're like, all right, yo, we're all right in here. All right. So then, this is how I knew something was wrong right away. I got to the door, right? First of all, they had the key where you put the key in the slot. Red flag. That giveaway.
Oh, you want it to be tapped?
Yo, fam, what? Huh? What do you mean, yo? Yo, so I'm like,
this guy wasn't trying to go.
This is not right. Boom. Did it? Green light, cool.
It's locked.
Yo, it took me like 5 minutes to get in my door. That was unlocked. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? All right, cool. Then I got in there. Right? Yo, this is how I know shit was fucked. So then I got in there, turned the light on. Or sorry, go to turn the light on. There's no light switch. So I'm what the fuck? I'm walking in the room that was fucking dark. I realized that, yo, the fucking lamp is unplugged. Cool, whatever. So now I'm just like, all right, this place is already sus. Because, yo, you know when you look around, yo, it's just not, yo, you can just tell, like, yo, the paint's not fucking clean, like none of that. So, yo, watch this now. Oh, I wish I took a picture. Yo, you know those? You definitely don't know. But you know that when I say you, I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at you people, not her. You know the original alarm clock that every single person had? Like every single person? Like it's so old, I didn't even have it. That's how old it is. I've never had this alarm clock, but I know what it is because like my aunts and shit had. They had that alarm clock in the fucking room. And I was like, all right, bet. So I'm not done. So, you know, you get to the hotel room, you're trying to plug in your shit. You want to, you know, plug in your phone and whatever. You got shit to plug in. You got plugins. Matt. There's nowhere to plug in the stuff. Like, I'm not lying. There might be 2 plugs in the whole room and they're occupied by other things. That's a dead giveaway. Shit's fucked.
That's why the light was unplugged?
Yes. I did the math after. Yo, I look up in the ceiling. Yo, I see like, yo, honestly. Yo. Okay. I can show you another dead giveaway. Yo. So I walk in the room. I see the signs, no smoking. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Go. I look, I'm like, yo, is that a balcony? I'm like, that's lit. Any hotel that has a balcony is like, death is waiting upon you. No hotel, no respectable hotel has a balcony in 2024. That's just so we know that. Long story short, found the plug in the bathroom to use. Plugged in my shit. Only to realize later that shit don't work unless the light's on. Anyways, yo, I'm done. Romano, you guys are trash. I don't want to hear nothing. Went to the yo, let me go to the ice. Let me go get some ice. Went to the tank. Oh, what do you know? Yo, go to floor 3. This one's broke. Like, stop this, yo. Like, come on, man. You can go to floor 3, yo. I want to like, what the fuck?
Yo, the light not being on would have set me off if my shit wasn't charging.
Bruh. Then there was mosquitoes. Yo, Honestly, I don't even want to talk about it, yo.
I shouldn't have tried.
I should have known when the room was 160. Something was up.
Yo.
Belleville's off $300 and thing. Anyways, I just wanted to go on my quick little rant, but yo,
funny.
it was bad. It was bad. Yo, you know what the best thing in the room was? Yo, you know, like the sample, like soaps and stuff. They actually had like Dove. It was like that. I'll give it to them.
That's what they spent all their money on.
Yo, that's it. Real shit. Honestly, it was fucking crazy. I was like, what's going on here? People are getting murdered in there. I don't want to say what else is happening in there, but yo, murder is definitely happening.
Holy shit, that's so fucking funny.
So
for anyone else that stayed at the Ramada, let us know how your
now
experience
the only thing I will say, which I found out on Sunday, is that if you play on a shit team, like I did that weekend, you actually might play across the street from the Ramada because there is a field there for the people that don't know. The second field is by the Ramada, about 5 minutes away from where the actual main fields are. I found that out the hard way. But it was funny because when I first got there, I was like, oh, wow, there's fields there. People are playing football there. Wow, that's crazy. And then I was there the next day.
Yo, anyone have footage of Joe at the field?
If they did, I was probably taking shots at some beer when the game was going on. Are you fucking kidding me?
How many guys did you go to the tournament with? 8 or 9?
I think we went,
including you.
Including me, we might have had 10.
Because I saw you cleated it. You played.
I played the first game. Then my knee felt like shit, shut it down. And then the next day I felt okay, but then we had lost like 2 guys, but then we got 1 guy. So yeah, I think we had 9 or something like that on Sunday. So yeah. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was fucking rough.
Holy shit, that was so funny.
But I did have a good time that weekend. It was a good time.
Very,
overall.
very fun. Are you guys going to Ottawa?
No.
All right.
Absolutely not.
We'll talk about that.
We'll
talk about that a little.
Ottawa, Hamilton. What are you guys, Piranhas? Which
Hamilton,
one?
Hamilton.
You guys are not going to Ottawa?
Hamilton.
No, they're not.
Wow.
I don't know who's going.
Well, there's 6 teams registered right now. So.
How many Ottawa teams were registered?
Men's? I don't even know. There's Wolfpack.
Did you get that email regarding Ottawa?
Oh, Seminoles. There's 2.
Seminoles, Wolfpack.
I think that's the only.
I didn't get it.
Wolfpack's taking that advantage to try to get to the AA this tournament.
If they do well next tournament in Ottawa, they'll go into Tier 1.
They'll be ahead of us.
Ottawa Wolfpack?
We might not even be in fucking Tier 1 after this tournament.
You guys got to go to Ottawa.
Yeah, that's cool. It's whatever. Go there for what?
You can't even get 10 guys to go to Belleville. You think they're going to get 10 guys to go to Ottawa?
Oh, fuck.
I get 10 guys to go to Ajax though on my league nights though. Fuck that.
That's so fucked.
But no, EBO should be there.
Mud Dogs, usually.
Mud Dogs. So there'll be a team. Assassins are gonna be there. Yeah. So there'll be some top teams there.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could talk about this topic more. It was brought up to us. I don't know too much about it because I'm not on that side of T-Font. But the fact that there was a team that signed up after the deadline for Belleville.
Yo, I thought we'd ease into that one.
Nah, because listen, it's tough on this list.
Yo, it's so funny because I literally already had that marked off in my head. I'm like, as soon as we talk about this team, I have to bring that up.
Yeah. Here we are talking about it.
Yo,
I just want to know like what happened. How did that pan out? It's so funny.
I forgot when I was there that happened because I would love to ask someone
on the team that happened. So if you're on that team, how did you guys get in?
Well, we know how they got in because only 11 teams entered. So when they entered, there were 12. So it made sense. I think if there had been 12 teams already, that they wouldn't have been allowed in the tournament. But
yeah. Well, okay. Just want to get that one out real quick.
That shit was funny because I was sitting there like,
Yeah. Deadline passed.
How do I feel like something's going to change from now to now?
Yeah.
What do you know?
Well, on that topic, let's talk about the 4 teams that were fundraising. So we had Rockets. They did their fundraising was with Little T's. As what?
That's the only fundraiser I'm not mad at because to be honest, well, first of all, they didn't get my money because nobody was there to sell me a ticket when I was walking in. But
Oh yeah,
They weren't trying to.
This guy called me. Asked, yo, come out, and I was like, oh shit. I walk in and you're already inside.
But at least it wasn't out of your
tickets.
pocket. It wasn't like you're paying extra. If you went to the party, you went to the party.
For sure.
You were gonna pay extra for it. It just whatever. So I didn't mind that one, to be honest.
Yeah.
But $65 for the weekend, yo.
$65?
Yes, that's how much it would cost for you to support all the fundraising that was going on.
Is that like minimum or max?
I don't know. Maybe max.
10.
Maybe a lot. Maybe that's max. But
I was gonna say that might be max, but I don't actually know the exact dollar amount for the other three. There were 3 other fundraisers that were all, no, 2 were baskets, and so EBO Women's and HOD had baskets going on, and then Sweet Heat was
no idea.
I don't know what that one was. Okay.
No, this is a raffle. This is a raffle of some.
What?
Oh yeah, there was a raffle. I don't know, but I remember it was like arm length or.
Yeah, I remember that because I think I got something. I got raffled.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Did
what
they
it was
draw
for.
theirs yet?
I actually don't know.
I know that EBO drawed theirs, and it was online,
Drew.
so that I like that they actually did it online so we could see.
Yeah,
I know HOD does
their
theirs next tournament.
Yes.
So I mean that's.
But
still
I don't know
available.
what Sweet Heat was.
Sweet Heat, I don't know any information. They just popped up out of nowhere.
They got my money.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
There's that. I supported one team at least.
Well,
I supported 2 Rockets.
But yo, it's Father's Day, yo. Like, what's going on, yo? Like, where's my support, though? I ain't hear nobody give me no card. I didn't get no one card, nothing, yo. Ain't nobody give us shit, eh, Matt? Dissing out here.
I woke up and said, Happy Father's Day.
Yo, dissing.
But yeah, so shout out to the 4 women's teams. How come men's don't do raffles?
Because, can I say it?
No.
Because, yo.
No.
Nah,
No.
fuck it. No, we got to talk about it. Because, yo, it's kind of ridiculous now. Like, honestly, with all due respect, this is not even about anyone specific, but it's like, yo, you come to the weekend. No, don't worry. We're going to cut it off. Don't worry. Yo, you come to the weekend, you have a good time. It's like, yo, man. Like, yo, I get it. Like, you know, we all want to support, but come on. At the same time, we're all adults. Like, what are we supporting? We all have jobs. If we don't, get one. It's like, I get if it's like younger kids or like, you know, people are underage and they need help. But it's like, yo, adults asking other adults to have rent, mortgage, kids, all types, it's kind of crazy. It's getting kind of crazy now. Am I tripping? Like, what's going on?
Listen,
No. This is not a kid's.
I didn't know that there were 4 going on. When I found out there was 4, I was like, "Ooh, that's a lot."
It's out of control.
That was
It's
a
gone
lot.
too far. I'm just saying it's gone too far. Like, I'm not mad. I get it. If you do a raffle, at least you get something in return or whatever. But it's just like, yo.
And obviously, it's
You want to support, but it's like, fuck. Like, god damn.
a lot.
God damn. That's a lot of money.
But what's it? You know what? Let's not.
But that's it. You know what? No. We're here. We're here.
Like, what's
here.
it
I already gave everyone the warning. I got to go in on this. What are we actually giving the money for?
Like sending. I know. One of the teams I think was to send. What Sweet Heat? Is to send them.
Well, that they have to travel. They have to fly and
travel
stuff.
and like all that stuff.
Maybe a little bit more reasonable.
With all due respect, we all have to fly somewhere. I can fly somewhere right fucking now, period.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you want to play, all right?
You got to pay. But
this is not towards Sweet Heat. I love Sweet Heat. I ain't got no beef with that. It's whatever.
Yeah,
like,
Sweet Heat's
it's
doing
whatever.
something.
I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. It's just got out of control. Like, there's, like, you have 4 teams at one weekend trying to get, like, it's like, what the fuck?
And then it's like, oh, I already supported that team. And they're like, oh, no, I'm with someone else. Yeah, that happened.
So it's just like, I don't want to not support one, but so it's like, so.
Next thing you know, you're $100 deep in support.
What? Well, $100 deep, nothing in my pocket, yo. Like, what's popping? Like, I don't get it. We all got bills. I got fucking 2 kids, mortgage, all types. I gotta go to work every day for my shit. So, like, I would expect everyone has to do the same. That's all. With all due respect, that's just my opinion.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You're not the only one that's had thoughts about it. So.
Anyways.
All right. So now, all the fun stuff aside, we are going to get into the actual tournament and
Say the name.
how that went. I'm sure if you're watching, you heard that we said the Dave Nelson. It's the Joanne
Pink Pickney Open.
The Pickney.
Pickney.
Yeah. Pinkney. So sorry about that. It was the wrong tournament. We're gonna start off with women's. Just because it's one.
No, just because if we don't, they're gonna be mad. Let's be real.
How are we gonna go about this?
Let's start at the bottom.
All right.
Maybe announce the champion. Okay, why don't we start with each champion? Maybe talk about each one. I don't know.
Yeah, I only have this. So
okay, so for the B champions were the Foxes. They beat the Bullets 20-0.
Sorry, who beat who?
The Foxes. GTA Foxes beat Toronto Bullets 20-0 for the B championship. I'm trying to see if I could see.
One A. Oh, double B.
Okay, double B was won by HOD. They beat the GTA Rockets 20-7. Congrats! I think we have the Rockets, the GTA Rockets, above them. So congrats to HOD. Also, congrats to the Foxes too. HOD beat the Bullets in the semis, and then they beat the GTA Rockets in the Double B championship. I don't know where they're slotted right now in the rankings or the real rankings. And the real ones, I mean by double L's. But I'm assuming that would maybe move them up a bit. What do you think?
I'm pulling it up right now.
All right, pull it up in the meantime. Yeah, I should move them up.
Here. Where are they? Yeah.
Yeah, HOD. So they were behind the Rockets, so they should move them up, and the Bullets too. So they should be moving up. The Bullets should be most likely are going down, and so there should be a little movement on the bottom there. Which brings us to the A. Congratulations to EBO Women's. After failing to register for the tournament on time, these women stuck it together and pulled out the A championship. So congrats.
I will say, big up to Christy that got injured on Wolfpack in the finals. I don't know what the final injury was. All I know is that she was injured.
Well, yeah, praise up to Christy. Fuck,
I hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah,
and I really hope.
Sound good.
All I heard was ACL, and I'm not letting us believe that it was ACL, so I hope it wasn't. But
I mean, I feel like even if it was, Chrissy's.
She's gonna be back. She's gonna get
like
surgery.
She just had a kid and just popped back out.
Yeah, she's gonna be back for sure.
The injury is soft thing,
but
bounce back.
Super fucking shitty.
Yeah, that sucks. That's sad to hear. So I guess
temporary loss for the Wolfpack right now because she'll obviously be back. But yeah, so not to take away anything from EBO at all.
But it was a close game. It looked like 15-12. EBO women won. I didn't personally see that game, so I couldn't make any comments one way or another. But it looks like it was 2 scores.
Yeah, we got scolded for doing that. We can't comment on games. We can't comment on games you haven't watched.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, straight good. I'll tell you guys that from now.
And last but not least,
well, I was just gonna say on the way there, EBO women's beat the Ottawa Pirates in the semifinals, 9-6. So,
close game.
And then also the Wolfpack beat Toronto Blaze in the semifinals 15-6. Shout out to the Blaze. I mean, A semifinals in their second tournament.
That's good.
Fucking really good.
That's good.
Like even like you got to think about it. Some of the girls that played on the Generals last year, I don't think the Generals ever touched an A semi. So
no, this is something. Shout out to Craig, Coach Craig.
Yeah, let's give him.
Yeah, good shit. This is gonna be exciting to watch them.
And
make their way up the ranks.
I actually got to watch them because they're on our field. And
shout out to Kalia.
Yeah, the quarterback.
Shout out Kalia.
Yeah. She always had potential, but I feel like this team has a lot of young people. They seem to know what they're doing a little bit, but I feel like they're only gonna get better.
Oh, for sure.
But they
have a serious coach who actually cares about women's football, specifically women's football. So big shout out to them. They're gonna be doing stuff.
And yo, Gatto, you could be a good coach too if you're not wearing the Bullets gear when your team's playing the Bullets. I'm just saying.
That's rough.
And then the Double A, the Rebels beat the Rockets 14-6. Yeah, more or less. So the Rebels doing Rebel things. I don't know what you guys want to get into, but if we're gonna talk about this game.
We watched all of it.
I was quite pleased. we got an interesting game. Like, if we're gonna just let the Rebels win every tournament, at least let's make it interesting. Rockets had multiple chances to score in the red zone and couldn't punch it in. I still believe they have the best shot to beat the Rebels at this time. They have good matchups. They have a really strong defense. It's just a matter of the offense just punching it in at this point.
It was not a blowout game. Defense did what they needed to do. Like, it was a good.
It was the only game that Rebels actually could have, I guess, lost.
Well, that's the only game they gave them.
That's the only game all tournament they let up 6 points.
I just meant like in the previous tournaments as well. Like, not many games. Like the last tournament when they won the finals, I think they won by 4 touchdowns, right? Rockets had a chance to actually go down and score and tie the game.
For sure.
Max.
It was a really good game to watch.
Which still sucks that we are getting hyped that teams are getting close to not meeting. But
I know.
I mean, that's what you have to look for right now. If a team's unbeatable, it's
that's true. I can't lie. The Rebels, I think, went up 14-0, and I was like, oh no. I said, oh no.
And then they came back. Rockets got some momentum, and like every time they were just. How many times were they right there?
I think they missed there's at least 2 extra times that they had that they didn't score in the red zone. I'm pretty sure.
But no, defense. Rockets defense did very well.
Really well.
Against Christine is not easy.
No.
Smartest quarterback in the league.
Tons of studs on offense. So
So all they need is hook. Yep. One quick little move gives them an extra 40 yards, and then hook, and then it is what it is. But Rockets did really well. It was a fun game to watch.
But the real battle to me was the battle of the Pride jerseys. Rebels and Rockets both came out with the Pride jerseys.
The new Pride jerseys. They were both hard. The Rebels had the city line. That was sick.
Honestly, shout out to the Rockets because they gave me a jersey.
Joe was wearing one.
I rocked it. I supported, but I think the Rebels had a better jersey.
I like the Rockets one so.
I like the city lines.
I like the main reason why I like the Rockets one is because it was just the Rockets logo. Like the city line. I mean, the city line was a cool like new addition. I guess they are the Toronto Rebels. Like it makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying.
Line, but
like it wasn't. I get what you're saying. Like you guys took your actual jersey and just added the.
Yeah.
You know what?
And did you see the Rebels, the Rockets video with Liv and the whole team like?
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that was cool. That's
cool. Maybe we should do a poll. What people like more, the jerseys? Is that okay? It's not going to be too like.
Controversial.
That's for fun.
Controversial.
I don't want no.
We're not trying to get canceled. Especially,
Maybe let's do that.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure.
Which jersey? Who likes what better?
But yeah, so that was good. Who else had?
Capitals.
Team had
Ottawa Capitals. Do you watch them?
I didn't watch any games. To be honest.
I've seen them play a couple times. I mean, they look how I thought they would look.
They're gonna be climbing up
Saints level or better. They're gonna be. I mean, I feel like they're already up. Like I don't know.
Where were they? Oh,
I think they're ranked in the top 5, 6.
Well, they played Rockets in the semis. I didn't watch the game, but I was trying to watch between I think EBO and them, or whoever was playing. I think we were actually playing. But anyways, I just saw Giovanni run back. Like,
oh
I see that too.
Pick 6.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, they won by 1 point. That was the game.
She did get the.
I just seen her run across the field, so they were within.
Shout out Giovanni for that because that was the game winner. That was it was the game winning pick 6.
It was a game winning pick 6 with like no time left essentially, which is weird.
I remember I turned around, I seen her just head straight. She was like full track mode.
Yeah.
With
so
no one around her.
Capitals realistically were a play away from going to the AA finals, right? So
they are a legit team.
Oh shit!
That sucks though. They were up 7 point or 6 points and threw a pick in the other team's end with no time. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much time was left, but
it wasn't a lot of time.
It was probably close to the end.
There wasn't a lot.
I don't think there was that much time. I remember that happened like right at the end of our game. I was walking over and I'm like, okay, and then the game was like done by the time I got there. I kind of see what you've seen, like from the distance, Giovanni just fucking booking it, and Olivia's chasing her. I'm thinking to myself, oh boy.
Yeah, no, Liv was like, God.
Oh
yeah. Liv was running right there.
I was just thinking, if I'm a defender, I'm running right into Olivia and hoping to get that call
to stop it.
Oh, the blocking.
Yeah. Most players don't think about that, but that's fine. That's cool.
That's how you know you're a defensive player.
I'm just a vet, man. That's a true vet move right there.
It's kind of crazy.
So yeah, Capitals look. They look to be a
They look
threat.
promising.
Yeah, they.
Obviously, they're going to be in fucking Ottawa, so
Hold on.
they're probably.
They beat Wolfpack earlier that tournament 6-0, and
6-0.
they beat
Beating
Pirates, smashed them pretty handily, and close
Oh
game with the
my
Rockets.
God.
Oh, there, Florida 2-1. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Game 7.
We have Game 7 on behind the camera for Florida versus Oilers.
Okay, any surprises from the women's? Anything other than
Surprises? Just Ottawa Capitals is going to be a team to watch for.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's for sure.
I'm gonna assume that.
And if they keep coming out to the tournaments,
well, Ottawa too, you'd have to think that. I mean, I don't know what their numbers are like, but I would assume they would have more players in Ottawa. So I would say watch out for them and watch out for my predictions because let's face it, I'm always right. I had the Wolfpack win the finals last time, and I have the Rockets this time, and I was right both
2 for
times.
2.
Yeah, so we'll see. I have to wait to see who I pick
2.
for Ottawa. I'm obviously going to see who's in the tournament. Everybody that wants to play in Ottawa, please enter the tournament on time. July 10th.
On time and just enter the tournament because it's like, fuck.
July 10th at 5 p.m. is the cutoff. So please, if you are a manager on your team or you...
Why do people not go to Ottawa?
Because it's far.
But the Ottawa teams travel to us.
I don't think that's the... Well, being far is definitely a factor, but like, it's also in the middle of July. Like, do I want to go play football in a fucking hydro field when I could just go downtown Toronto and turn the fuck up? Or like do some real shit, like go to a cottage or like... Think about it. It's July. It's literally in the middle of July. It's the hottest. That's the best time of the summer.
Buddy, this goalie fucking sucks.
Like the fact that we don't have a tournament for another month and a half or whatever is amazing to me.
So you think if it was later on in the year or earlier, it'd be better? You think it'd
In my
have a better,
opinion.
Yeah,
a better
maybe, yeah.
turnout?
I mean, there's also a lot of people who have weddings and whatnot. Like people are busy the next.
Also,
few
I feel like having the first tournament in Ottawa could be an exciting opener for the season. That's a stretch to have the very first tournament there, but it might get, people.
Well, I would say have it's not really provincials anymore, but like September or nationals, you get more people, right? Like
Nationals.
people don't mind missing Ottawa because it really doesn't affect their anything.
Facts.
But if
So
it's
if it was closer to the end where they're like upset, a lot of teams might be like, oh fuck, we have to go to like.
even September, like I think when the last year with the Hounds, we had 2 tournaments because of injuries or whatnot, and we had to play that September tournament wherever it happened to be, right?
Facts. I agree. If you move it to a different, like, first of all, I don't see why if Nationals is gonna be at fucking Hamilton every single year, why can't we? Like, obviously you got fields or whatever, but like, why can't you just move Nationals to Ottawa? Everyone will go.
And you'll get Montreal teams. That'd be a good time, right?
Right? Like, why not? It makes
That's not gonna happen.
Exactly. Well, whatever.
Shit
If they had a
shit
real
that
provincials, they
makes
could have moved it
sense.
to Ottawa. People would have went to Ottawa.
Yeah. Anything that makes sense is
what
not
you
gonna
said,
happen.
like early bird or like I just feel like that July tournament, there's so many things going against it. It's just not ideal in my opinion. Also, I think at one point I felt, and I could be wrong, someone correct me if I am or not, but there used to be more Ottawa and Montreal teams, and it might have been a little bit more competitive. But as of the last however many years, like
a lot of teams
the
don't.
best teams are in Toronto. So why are we going
Are
to
they
Ottawa?
still there, or
I
do
don't
they
know.
just not come out to us anymore? Like,
I'm just saying if you look at this rankings for the last whatever time.
oh yeah,
the
for sure.
the
But
top
is there a
teams have been
reason for
from
that?
Toronto.
Like, did they all collectively say, "Hey, let's not travel to these T-Font tournaments anymore" for X reason?
In my opinion, and I don't know because I don't play out in Ottawa, but I just think that just T-Font in general, the core of their players got older. They don't play.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't know if they've done a good job of turning over the younger players
To the younger team,
getting more people involved in that manner.
That's fair.
Which is the same thing that's happening in Toronto. We just happen to have more teams.
Yeah. Well, all right. So now we're gonna move on to the men's tier 2. Yeah, do that. Read that one.
So the B championship game was won by the Mississauga Canes, 25-0 versus Markham Machine. I don't know if that's good or bad, but whatever. We'll keep it moving. Figure that out after. What are we?
Wait, what did you start with?
Right here, Mississauga Canes versus Markham Machine crushed them in the B Championship in Belleville last weekend. 2 weekends ago, whatever. Double B, Wolfpack beat the Scarborough Bullets 18-6. So Ottawa Wolfpack just laid a little smack down on the Bullets. So I want to talk about the Wolfpack actually today. I don't know if we should get into it now or after, but
let's do it after.
Okay. The Seminoles won the A championship game against the Giants 26-6. Giants showing up in the A is pretty surprising, which is good. Good for them. And then congratulations to EBO football for winning the AA.
Shout out. What was the final score of that game?
They beat the Piranhas.
19-18.
Yes.
Matt,
trauma.
Trauma. Flashback.
Matt, you been having nightmares all the whole time? Yo, no, you okay?
First thing this guy says is the score of the game.
This guy remembers everything.
Yeah. That was such a good fucking game to watch.
Honestly.
I will say, I actually have some shit to say about this one.
Wow.
Yes.
Clear out.
This is rare. One, you can't have shitty fucking refs for a men's AA finals game. You can't. And I love the refs personally off the field, but if you are reffing the AA, you can't call fucking calls on a rough tag or someone that comes from behind to bat the ball down and call that too rough. Like, these are grown ass fucking men. Like, I get it. Like, and I'm sure I heard it on the sidelines. I literally witnessed it. Like, you can't make those calls. Like, you can't not know what you're doing in a AA men's finals. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I can't lie. I was watching the game. So that game specifically, I was dying of laughter because I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like,
the amount of fucking calls.
Like,
I'm sorry for my language too.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%.
Like, there has to be, like, someone has to do better.
It's tough. Like, I know the plays you're talking about because there was like 2 plays that happened that were like identical.
Yeah.
And one was a penalty and the other one wasn't. I'm like,
or keep it even.
It's just like
make the calls the same. If you're gonna call one thing and you know you're like, I probably shouldn't have called that. If it happens again on the other side, unfortunately, like, make the call. Like, make it even.
This is what I'll say from, and not even just that game, but that's one of the things I liked about this weekend. It was really physical, a lot of physical.
It was
play.
so physical, and it was great to see. It felt like watching a crazy, aggressive football game, like an actual football game.
I haven't seen AA ball getting played like that in a while, so that was interesting to see. Mm-hmm. I loved it. I didn't like the refs. Like, I'm not mad at the refs because I understand because like they were tough, like bat downs, but like because he kind of came through with the body and came like.
Come in with a little bit of control.
It was very aggressive, but like I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it personally.
I even heard Delroy. He's like, "This is fucking AA football. Like, just let them play. Like, literally, just
bullshit.
let them play."
I thought it was bullshit.
Nobody. If they both got up immediately after the contact, they're fine.
Man, I don't care if they got up or not. Yo, like it's either a penalty.
No, we care.
Not.
We care.
My thing is call it straight. One thing happened right there, and then the next thing they called it one time.
So
and
close.
The next thing happened, they didn't call it. I was like, okay, it's the exact same thing. So like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
I think you just gotta let it fly. Personally, it was good football. Even like, what was it? Trojans versus EBO. You see that game?
We were playing at the same time. I think
you guys were playing Assassins. I think at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
That game was fucking intense. I was watching from I was like kind of behind the fence, but that game was intense. Like, you even tell, like, even like that Pinto catch that was on TSN or whatever, like, bro, like that was the game. Like,
that was like that whole game was like that.
You're getting hurt. Period. Like, you better if you want to make a play again. You see Connor's catch?
No, was it recorded?
Yeah, it's on.
We need
to
pull that up right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll find it. It'll be here.
That guy was just like, nah, you didn't catch it. Connor's just like, no, but like I'm tagged, and the guy's just like no, like I'm gonna bat the ball out of your hand. Like, you didn't catch. I don't know. Did you see it?
I saw the video of it.
There's a lot going on in that video, but either way, you could tell that the game was intense, is what I'll say. But
No, I didn't see that.
nice physical game. Or what was the other game I seen that was nice? Mud Dogs. You guys
When we
played
played Mud Dogs,
That
that was probably one of the most physical games
That
at least
was-
I've ever been a part of.
That was such a good game.
game was lit.
I think
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that was
like the finals was physical, but when we played the Mud Dogs, I think that was more physical.
Yeah. That game got
That
me
was a good
hype.
game.
I was like, yes, we're fucking here now. Like,
But
we're
they were
actually
letting
playing.
calls go, and like I heard one of the refs talking to guys like, it's so hard to call those plays that are like it's
tough.
almost 50-50, right? But like
Yeah.
you kind of have to let a bit of it slide. Like nobody's complaining. It's like you hit me, okay, but I'm gonna hit
It
you
is-
back.
Yeah, it is
and
what
then
it is.
you're okay.
in the
Bruh.
AA finals game. Who got a flag for talking to your own team from the sideline ref
You got a flag for
talking?
yo.
So one of your guys was saying, "Let me in, let me in," and then
Probably I don't know.
no. So one of the guys on the Piranhas was saying, just like talking to literally his own team, was saying, like, let me in," got an OC because the ref thought he
What
was
game
trying
was
to
this?
chirp. It was on the turf field.
I don't think it was.
It was on the
BDO.
turf
I think
field.
it was Assassins.
Oh, was it Assassins?
Well, they had to cool it. They had to cool it down. Like they had to, something happened between a couple players.
Buddy, all they were saying-
slow it down. There's too much going
No,
on.
all they were saying was like, "No, I want in." Got an OC, and I was like, "Buddy, what
Yeah,
are
because
these
they
refs
wanted to
on?
fucking they wanted to fight.
Let
That's
them play.
why.
Let them play with some heat. That's when the good
Assassin's
stuff comes
got
out.
the goodies right now. Still,
All
who
three-
wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Assassin's got goodies from
Oh, that was
Europe.
one thing
They
that-
got
3 games in a
European
row we
killers.
had super
Yeah.
physical games. Mud Dogs, Assassins, and the
And
EBO
they're all
was like,
probably top 3 games to watch for the weekend because it was just great ball.
yeah, it was good football. Like,
That EBO Trojans game was fucking nasty.
I missed that. I
I
definitely
will
missed
say
that.
I went back and forth.
Was it like heated too, or was it a high school?
Oh yeah. They were. From what I heard, it got very chippy. There was
It did,
a lot of talking going on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that game was fucking intense. Honestly, I can say that was a one like thing I loved about this tournament. Like, because I wasn't playing, I got to fucking watch all these games, and they were good. They were good.
It was a great.
like,
I'm telling you, it was a great
intense,
tournament to
like,
be watching.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Even the women's games were good. Like it was just great football all weekend.
It's rare that happens.
Yeah.
Rare. So shout out to all those fucking teams, man. Like everything got crazy in the first day when you guys Trojans lost to Ottawa football team.
yeah, our pool was disaster.
You guys beat Ottawa football team, and then you guys lost to Trojans. So then that's when all the mayhem started.
The
Because
Trojans and Ottawa football team was close. It was 22-23.
yeah, luckily for the Piranhas, because if the
Yeah.
Piranhas didn't fucking win that game by a ton of points, they might have went to third place and now you've been in the
Yeah.
AA.
Well, that's what happened
Yeah.
last year in Belleville when we played Mud Dogs. We lost to Markham. Markham lost to Mud Dogs, and then we beat Mud Dogs by like 30 points and dropped them to A.
That's fucked. So then what? You guys played? Yeah. So then that's how you got. Okay. So then
That's
you
how we
played
played
Mud
Mud
Dogs
Dogs.
in the crossover. I hate that about being like the number 1 or 2 seed. It's like,
Yeah.
if anyone fucks up, you're automatically playing the best
Yeah.
team in the tournament. Like,
Well, because we
what
thought the whole
fuck?
time we were going to play EBO in the semis, right? Which is what was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But then obviously us losing completely fucked it
Yeah,
over,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we ended up playing Mud Dogs, which I'm actually
did that on purpose.
that Trojans game aside, like so much shit happened that game. It was just yeah.
What happened? Talk the things. We want to know what happened to Piranhas.
Who got thrown? Who
You guys
got
got
thrown
2
on the sideline?
L's. You guys
No,
got
that
2
was-
L's
that
in
was-
one
that was-
tournament.
that was-
yo.
Trojans.
I want to know how the Piranhas got 2 L's in one tournament.
What happened that game?
What happened that weekend, yo? What
One of
happened
our
to you
players
guys?
got really hurt
Oh,
in Trojans,
shit.
and it was
Oh,
just
shit.
it's an excuse, but it's not an excuse. Like you could just tell after that.
I
After
seen. I said, well, I didn't see it, but like I seen the guy like
after the injury, it just you could tell like everybody was not themselves. And
not
after that, it just we were already low bodies on defense, and that didn't help. So Jimmy I don't even think the ball touched the ground for Trojans. Like he was throwing, he had probably 98% completion. It was insane.
But shout out, I will give a quick shout out to Spud, Braden. He got hurt that tournament.
Hold on, his name's Braden too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He got hurt that weekend.
So what
But-
happened? What's the injury?
It was a collision,
okay.
concussion, but it was
Okay.
bad.
It was bad.
It was very
Okay.
bad.
Fuck.
But
Hopefully
not
he's
to
okay.
relive it. So he's
good.
He's good now. He was
He got
playing,
cleared by the. They went to the
he
doctors and
played this
everything. He's good.
weekend.
But no, it was just like that game. Like I'm speaking for myself.
Just
It was hard to
know-
play after seeing that.
Yeah, just
Holy
know, Braden, Spud, that you are loved.
So,
because
Yeah.
just
Is he doing better or?
Yeah.
he
He
looked
played
good.
in Hamilton. He's
this
Oh,
Saturday.
he's doing better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
Saturday
that's
he just
good.
played.
That's good.
He looked good too. Like he played well.
How'd you guys do in that game?
we lost. But
The number one team in Canada got slapped up by the Rams.
You gotta take it out.
The Hamilton Rams.
No.
I tried looking them up on there. I literally after the game because I was a little heated too. Because why am I getting chirped on the sideline? First of all, grown ass men. But yeah, I had to look them up real quick on the Hamilton Touch Football. I had to look them up. Rams. I tried to see their stats just to see if they had any other L's and stuff, but there was nothing. There was nothing there. There's no history. I tried. I tried to get some stuff because don't chirp me on the sideline. Don't chirp me and my girl. Yeah, but there was nothing there unless I just couldn't find it. If anyone has anything, send it.
Yo, that's fucked.
They were hyped. They were definitely hyped.
That was the one loss, obviously, and then in the finals. But on the Sunday, well, the crossover, I guess, Mud Dogs Mo came back, and just the energy Mo brought coming back, it was immediate. Like it was just an instant turnaround, and like everybody felt it. Everybody got hyped, and
for sure.
it was a much like we were a different team from.
I
when
didn't
we
realize
played the
how
Trojans.
hyped when
you guys
he
are
is.
Pranas when you get the real Prana mans out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this.
The OG
OGs, yo, respect to most though.
You know what? I found out who was other than Powder, Ackham.
Yeah.
Isn't he like one of the
He's
longest?
He's been there forever.
On the
He's been there fucking longer than me.
That's crazy.
He's
I
been
like
playing
that.
for a long
I
time.
like that. Never switched up.
Honestly, I counted on the
Can't
bench.
relate.
I swear there's like fucking 4 guys or like 3 guys, original Prana guys.
Is
I'm
Mo
like,
one?
Yeah.
He's been there for a long
Mo,
time.
Ackham,
Yeah.
Powder.
The three of them.
Malcolm maybe came in at the tail end, but like other than that.
Yeah, most of them. Those are the 3 guys that have been around for a long time.
You guys don't have nobody from before. You guys are still popping. That's good. Good for you guys, man.
That's the first nice thing that Joe said about LeBron is first.
Yeah, we can't because I'm not fucking gargling. You know, like stop this. But no, Piranhas, you guys fucking look good. I know you guys are a good team. I mean, that's it. Like you're not gonna win every single tournament. So
yeah, but we gotta take a quick little break and then we'll keep going.
But yeah, let's talk about another team when we come back.
Yes, sir. I was gonna leave it alone, but just to quickly run back, not only was it the AA finals where they should have had, you can't really have better refs everywhere because you gotta have refs everywhere. But if you're gonna make a call, you gotta be so certain. I know it's hard, but what was it? Rockets had a call. What was the other game that we just talked about?
EBO versus
EBO.
Piranhas.
EBO.
Jacob's
There was another one.
Jacob's touchdown. Let's talk about Jacob's touchdown.
Jacob's touchdown. No, I understand stopping rotation.
No, go so.
But I don't because
to me it was kind of fugazi. I just don't like how the game was like. It wasn't consistent, so it was hard to say. But I thought like if anything, they should have called just like maybe roughing. Like I don't see how it was a touchdown. I don't think he had the ball for long enough, but.
No, I've seen people like I said, I've seen people come down with the ball, pops out, and then they call that a no catch, even though they had
Correct
full control. But when they
NAA
fall
too,
and like,
but I get it. Like if it was like a thing and it's a slap out, fine, he caught it.
yeah,
But I feel like it was like bang bang. It wasn't like
it was at the
I
same
caught
time.
it, and I have it. And he slapped it. I was like,
It was like a boom boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like
nah,
instant.
you gotta come down with that, yo. I want to
I
see.
always give credit where credit's due, but personally, and this is personal, like a personal opinion, I don't think that was a touchdown. But literally nothing you can do about it now.
Honestly, yo, as long as Piranhas lost, oh yeah, it's touchdown.
But the Piranhas. But yeah, no, I don't know. Just the refs. Anywho.
No, it sucks. It sucks when like the game comes down to the end and then you feel like, you know,
If
one
that call
call
didn't,
makes
if
a
this
factor.
call
Yeah,
didn't,
it
if you
does
didn't
suck.
get this call,
But
that call.
I'm not taking nothing from EVO. I
Nothing.
think
You can't.
yeah, they played well and they did their thing. What I liked about that game though, when it started, I think there was like 3 or 4 possessions where no one could score,
Mm-hmm.
and the defenses were taking. I was like, yeah, just like I thought. The defenses are better than the offenses, and then things got wild.
Yeah,
They started to get wild, but that was a good game overall.
It was good.
What
the freak is next?
What teams do we want to talk about? There's a couple teams we got to talk about.
Teams. Oh.
GTA Giants.
Oh yeah.
They made it to the A semis. I heard they had a young kid from Queens that was.
They went to the A finals.
Oh, sorry, Ace finals. My bad. Thank you, Matt. I heard there was a kid from Queens that was snapping. He was going off. Like apparently in
on what team?
On the GTA Giants. Apparently they played the Bullets. Let me just double check this. It was the Bullets I heard this story about. Was it the Bullets? Am I lying? Yeah, they played the Bullets. Apparently the Bullets are winning. Last play. Yo, man, this guy mossed them. Boom, game winner. And they ended up winning by 1 point. But
I wonder if there's footage of that.
the reason I was bringing them up is because like we obviously had them ranked low, and they seem like they kind of like outperformed what we thought they would do. Now, mind you, I'm looking at their games now. They beat the Bullets, they beat the Mustangs, and they beat the Ottawa football team. So I mean, they got some wins. I mean, I don't know what to take from the Mustang win.
Yo, some of the questions you guys sent in are fucking hilarious. They're so funny.
You should repost
Not even
that.
questions, just straight statements.
Yeah, you should repost that. Yeah, what do you think about them? What do you think about the Giants tournament?
I didn't get a chance to actually watch any of the games, but they on paper did really
Do they have
well.
a lot of guys out?
A good amount.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah.
them. I seen them for maybe 2 seconds. The quarterback looked like he was trying to methodically go down the field. Like last time I seen him, it seemed like he was trying to go deep a lot. This time it looked like he kind of stayed short. But I mind you, I only seen like 5 minutes, so I really don't know. I would never have guessed they'd be in the A championship game. That's what I will say.
No, I agree. Especially beating Mustangs, who were a top team. They fell off a bit that tournament, and
No, we need to figure out what the Mustangs are right now too. Still, because what? Where did they end up? They lost. Oh no, they lost. That's what they lost. Okay, so they lost to GTA Giants in the A quarters. Saying they turned up. Yeah, I don't know. 8:30 after Little T's.
8:30 after Little T's.
Mustangs. I thought you guys were my guys. I thought you guys could do it. Like that's your shit.
No, it's because they've done it too many times.
Yo, I don't know what happened there. GTA Giants got some rest last night. I don't know if I seen those guys at the bar still. See, that's the thing about the bar. We gotta talk about that. That's the thing about Little T's. I like about Little T's. It's like, yo, you got to G-check teams. You know what I'm saying? You pull up to the bar to be like, yo, who am I playing tomorrow? Are they here?
Nah.
Oh, you're here? It's like, nah, you're not here? Bet. I didn't think so. If they are here, it's like, all right, bet. And it's like, yo, I'll be here later still. I'm not going home till they go home.
They gotta go home first.
I want to sleep later than you. Okay, I'm coming to the game with less sleep. And we're beating you guys.
Coming to the game with less sleep.
And we're beating you guys.
actually, speaking of that, what I find ridiculous for Belleville is the women's crossover is 9:45 in the morning.
Bruh.
That's so.
Who did that?
Yeah.
Who did that? That's such a...
Buddy, has that happened before?
Actually, shit, I just remembered. I can't lie.
Listen, there's a lot of little intel that I got about.
During my dinner with the Vixens,
Yeah.
I started propaganda and said that Alicia was the person that is involved in making
This guy
the 9
started,
o'clock.
this guy
The
started
9
false
o'clock.
rumors with the person there.
It just so happened, yo, this is so funny.
Oh, God.
We're talking at the table and we're talking about whatever. And like, I remember I said, I can't even say what I was talking about, but I said something. I was like, yeah, something about Don, blah, blah, blah. Yo, before you know it, boo, 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 here comes Russ, Don, and fucking, I think it was Tammy Laverty.
No way, they all just
come around
came
the
in.
corner. They came around the corner. They're already there. They were like, literally, there's like a wall right there.
Oh, so they heard.
Oh yeah, they're.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, you're done for.
No, I didn't
Joe's
say anything
canceled.
crazy.
Joe's canceled.
It was just funny because it was like, holy shit, these guys are right there the whole time. But
My days.
I actually asked Russ I was like, yo, Alicia, I don't know. I heard you're the leader of the women's side still. So when sussy things go on, I have to, She said she wasn't involved. So I did confirm Russ. Russ did say Alicia was not involved. She didn't make the crossover games that night. The 9:45, just so everyone knows, just in case anyone thinks she's involved. Russ said he didn't want to pay for the extra field or whatever for extra. He said extra 2 games or something like that. To make the women suffer. Listen, I'm just telling you what the man told me. As a media man, I went and asked the man what he said. He said he didn't want to pay the extra for 2 games. He didn't want to get.
But doesn't he get the Bellevilles for?
I don't know what's happening, but yeah. Either way, there's no reason that you should only be playing 2 games on a Saturday for anybody. You play the 3 games Saturday, and then if you do well, you play the 2 games on Sunday.
My problem is no one's home. There's no Belleville fucking team, so no one's actually home. Yeah. So nobody wants to play an important game at 9:40 in the morning. Let me get it done Saturday so we could go out and have some fun and show up in the afternoon.
That can never happen again.
Why isn't when we're in Brampton?
That can never happen again.
That doesn't happen.
No.
We're in Unionville. It doesn't happen.
Chance.
Well, because they had the men's, we were on the same field as EBO, which shouldn't happen.
But I will say,
I didn't like that either.
There could have been, if any team had stepped up and said, we don't want this, and any other team was like, yeah, we don't.
But the schedule comes out 4 days before the weekend. What are you supposed to do?
But apparently it could have.
Get a new field, change the whole thing.
It could have happened. Something could have happened. That's what I was told. I don't know, allegedly. But I was told, if one team had at least stepped up and said, no, that's not okay with us. And if every single other women's team was like, no.
This is the second year in a row that's happened, though.
That's madness. People need to start saying things because, especially if you're going to complain, if everyone's cool with the 9:45 game, cool, whatever. But if you're not, say something.
I'm not cool with playing on Father's Day. Can we talk about that?
There's no reason for it to be on Father's Day.
Why is it on Father's Day?
The week before would have been nice.
Week before,
you're counting.
It really doesn't matter.
Realistically, they're relying on the men's.
Better.
It's the men's teams that are really running the tournament. Not to be rude or anything, but that's
there's
what
twice
makes
as many teams.
Why the fuck would it be on? I don't get that.
There's
it doesn't
a lot
make
of little
sense.
things that I'm really hoping are taken into consideration after this season, but.
Well, so whoever has any issues with the women's side of football, please contact Alicia. I had a good conversation with her.
Contact Alicia? Is that yeah? Actually? Because
I don't know.
Because if people
I'm making this all up still, but I just know that she's the head of the women's side. So yeah, talk to her.
Okay, because if there's issues, people need to start voicing issues. You can't just keep complaining quietly on the sideline, and then not saying something.
I don't know what she could do for you, but
we don't actually know what she can do, but maybe she can voice it in a different way that we can articulate, that she can get through to some people's heads.
Yes.
So if you have any issues, send a very nicely worded email to Alicia.
Here you go.
Voicing how you feel, and maybe something will happen.
Yeah. But yes, she should know. We don't want to fucking do that. We don't. Nobody wants to play 9:45 crossover. That's not cool.
That's not cool at all. That's
not cool
wild.
On any level.
But does that mean that on the Sunday the women's teams would have also ended much earlier?
No, they have the same schedule.
3 games now.
So their regular semifinal game is at 12:15 or whatever.
Yes,
12:15. Yeah.
They're taking the late game from Saturday and moving into the Sunday morning. There is no reason
for a Sunday morning game.
Well, that's what I was saying. Because we were on EBO's field, or EBO's on our field, whatever, they had the regular men's schedule. We technically had the women's schedule. We had, I think, 12:15, whatever it would have been, 3 o'clock, and then 5:15, right? That's usually when the women's play.
So you're playing the dark. Actually, it wasn't dark this time, but pretty much in the fucking dark.
But yeah. Is there anything else that you?
Well, I got tons.
Okay.
Wolfpack.
Ottawa.
Yeah. Ottawa Wolfpack.
One of the guys came up to me.
Yeah.
And was like, he was cool. I believe he was talking to Dawn about something, and then Dawn sent him to me. He said, "Oh, you should tell." He's pointing at me like she's on the podcast, blah blah blah. So he came over and spoke to me. Basically told me a little backstory of how they became Ottawa Wolfpack, and because everyone was like, oh yeah, they're Seminoles that split and this that. If my memory is correct, I forgot to write it down all right after I spoke to him, so I might be a little patchy, but nice guy. Didn't get his name, sorry, forgot. But long story short, I believe it was just a bunch of younger tackle guys that wanted to play, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, There was it a quarterback
Mm-hmm.
that wanted to play? Or
okay.
it may have been quarterback. It could have been a different position, or just a bunch of younger guys that
Yeah,
wanted to play.
yeah.
Blah blah blah, and the other Seminoles weren't really.
Well, they're older team.
Yeah,
they probably,
you know,
they want to do it their
they're
way.
cool.
and
They're chilling.
I think something like that kind of happened with some of the players from the Giants. Like some of the younger guys wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they split and made Ottawa Wolfpack. Like it wasn't anything.
Cool.
It wasn't a crazy. I thought it may have been like people were saying like drama, whatever. But it wasn't anything like crazy. It was just like they just split, made their own team, and now they're just young guys on the fucking come up.
No, that's sick. Good for them. I know that they have great aspirations for the season.
Oh yeah. A lot of them are tackle guys.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I was just looking up some of the players. I'm pretty sure one guy played in the CFL.
Oh wow.
On
One
the
receivers,
Ottawa Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't remember his name, but he was. There was one guy that was a CFL player.
You're going on the rosters and fucking Googling, man. Yo,
No, I was just curious.
Yo, this guy's a trooper on it. These guys are sickos, yo. What the fuck?
This is why he's hired as a podcast.
I can't expose the
Someone's
roster too early, yo. I gotta, do the rosters Fridays before.
Matt's watching gameplay.
No, I wasn't like that. It was just like on like the Wolfpack page.
Oh,
they
the
had just had
Instagram.
the players tagged or whatever. So I
Okay.
just check, just curious because a lot of there's quite a few players that played in the CFL, right? And they usually have it in their thing, and this guy happened
Beast played in the CFL, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a long time.
Where did he play?
Hamilton.
Oh shit! Did he play at the same time as Donovan? No.
Oh.
Donovan?
Yeah.
No, Donovan played on the Ticats.
Listen, man.
Did he?
Matt doesn't know the players on his team.
Yeah, like come on now. How do I know your teammates better?
He
than
doesn't
you?
even know those guys are on his team.
I was just wondering if they play at the same time or not. Okay.
It's fine. They're still trying to meet each other at school.
He literally wears a Ticats bucket hat. I mean, I guess you could just be a fan, but no, he played. Anywho.
Yeah, so they beat Bullets. They beat Hamilton Bandits. I'm not familiar with Hamilton Bandits.
Me neither.
But Matt will tell us after they beat them.
Yeah, Matt
in
knows the whole
league.
team.
When they beat them in the league.
No, that wasn't them.
I know, but when they do, you can let us know.
But the Piranhas need to get
But-
at least 8 guys out to.
Ottawa Wolfpack, you did a good job beating
they're
the
about to score
Bullets,
again.
but you guys lost a big game. You needed to win that game. You lost the Mustangs, and you lost the Mustangs. The Mustangs were having not a great tournament. Now, Mustangs are ranked quite high. They are a good team, so I'm not taking anything away from you, but that was your game to show that you belong in the Tier 1. 33-26, Mustangs beat them.
Mustangs are ranked 5th for us.
Yeah, so they're up there, but they're going to drop after this tournament because they lost them. But either way, that was their match. That was their game to see what they could do. Now, they play them well, it seems. It seems like they got to play a little bit more defense, but I'm watching out for you, Wolfpack. I'm still watching out for you. On to the next. Reapers beat Bullets. That was one of my games I was looking for the tournament before.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play each other. They played each other this time. Reapers won. I see Bullets going down to Tier 2. I don't know if that's going to happen in this tournament based on rankings or not, but it looks like that's where they're heading to. What other teams do I need to mention? Shout out to Assassins. Solidify their top 4 spot. Go to AA semis.
Oh my God, how do you pooch that?
KI, Trash, Double B Nation. So there was people that wanted me to talk about KI for some reason on here.
For some reason.
Like, oh, you gonna talk about KI? All right, well,
sure,
let's talk about KI.
If you have to. Let's talk about it.
What do they want to know?
Why you guys so shit? What happened?
Yeah, I mean,
This is probably the worst tournament you guys have played in how long?
I've never been in Double B in my life.
You guys had 8 guys, you said? 9? Maybe?
10. We started with 10. Unfortunately, we didn't have our quarterback this weekend.
Literally a key player on your team. Like, that's a good excuse. It's not like...
I mean, it is what it is.
It's a good excuse, though.
Listen, no one's crying. Listen, none of our teammates, we don't go there and fucking get mad because the results are not what they are. We play the games, and it is what it is. So we lost. We didn't come prepared. Other teams did, and it showed. Unfortunately, we couldn't. We had a hard time scoring. Mm-hmm. And I actually thought our defense played really fucking good based on the fact that we couldn't really move the ball or like put pressure on the other team's offense.
Did you guys put up any points?
mean, the first game, I had a pick 6. Held it to me.
That's crazy on a ball.
That was the only points that we scored for the first 2 games. And then we played Rough Riders in the double BA crossover. I was like, this is crazy. I don't even know what this is. And
is that when you were over the bridge?
Yo, Rough Riders are fuckery still, yo. They came out, yo. They're beating up on our players, yo. They came like, yo, we're playing a double A team. Fuck these guys. They beat the shit out of us. I'm like, yo, ref, you're not seeing this from the sideline.
People coming in closed fist.
Blowing up our players. Yo, dog, we have like 7 men playing right now. Why you guys beating us up, yo? We don't even got a fucking quarterback. Like, god damn.
You guys got bullied. Shout out to the Rough Riders.
That game was actually interesting. I thought we were gonna win. So they were up by like, I want to say 5 or 6. Kicked us the ball. Our guy just like jukes one guy and goes house. No pitch. Then they get the ball, come all the way down. We get them in 3rd and 17 from their fucking like 30. And then we give up a fly for a touchdown. And then we get the ball, go all the way down, and then don't score from like the 5-yard line with 3 chances. So anyways.
Who's good for you? Did you call
Corey through that game?
Did you call, is he on your team? Like on
he's one of our receivers.
Okay. What?
I mean, he might be our like 4 string. I don't know.
Why did you? Have I met him?
Corey on your team. It's just funny.
No, I meant like on like you know how you can call people up and like.
No,
Corey's been on the team
Is he
for
on-
years.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
on our team.
Corey.
He's been on our team
Sorry,
for
Corey.
quite some time.
Sorry, Corey. never met
2001
him.
Nationals MVP.
Have I met him?
Corey
You
Fernandez.
probably would have, yeah.
Sorry, Corey.
You know who he is. His wife's Susie. His kids. Okay, whatever. It's fine. When you see him, you know who it is.
I only come to your side for the Kraken.
Fair enough. Yeah. To be honest, I mean, for our team, if we don't show up with our quarterback, then like, it is what it is. Like, we're not expecting to fucking do much.
Yeah.
I can say that about any team. You don't go to the tournament without your quarterback.
Is he coming for the next tournament?
Yeah, he'll be there. He had a family emergency, so he wasn't able to make this tournament last minute thing. But we're not worried.
There's a few teams that had a similar situation. You can tell like they weren't the same team.
Yeah.
You don't have your quarterback. That's the main position.
You're not. It is what it is.
Doesn't matter how good your defense is. If you can't score, you can't score.
So
Did they just score? Oh my days.
So yeah, I don't know what else to say about Killer Instinct. Not sure what you guys want me to talk about, but we do plan on bringing players.
I hope
moving
10
forward.
people comment different things. Talk about this book. Yeah, this is. I hope.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
It is what it is. You guys had 10 players, no quarterback, and
yeah, we took our L's. It is what it is.
yes, sir. All right.
Hold on, that leads me to something because I just want to. This was a debate, and we're like, it's kind of weird. And it's kind of interesting to see. So obviously, you can't like forfeit games or whatever the case is. But like, what do you do if like you don't have enough players?
Do you get fined?
Because like at one point I was like, okay, I cannot play, and then like other guys are injured. Then what? Like we get fined anyways? Is that how that works?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure that like I guess it's the team's responsibility to show up with enough guys to not have that issue. But
Because wasn't it the one time that one team didn't show up to play you, and then didn't they get fined?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
but I
that's
think
fine.
there was just a miscommunication. I don't think they realized like there was a new team where they only played that one. I think it was Brampton tournament, and I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways,
there's definitely got to be some flexibility, especially like if 3 guys get injured and you can't do anything about it. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Unless
I
it's
was like,
just
I'll strap up and make it, but like,
well, unless it's like a mutual thing. Like if we're playing each other and you guys, we know you have 5 guys because your other 5 guys are hurt. It's okay. We'll just start the game. The game means nothing. You're gonna scratch the game anyways. We'll just start it so you don't get fined, and then you wait the game.
I guess you just play it.
Yeah.
Good point.
But yeah, anything else before I move on to the video footage of the tournament?
Um,
No. All right. This is a this was a topic of conversation because I'm pretty sure it probably has like one of the most views on the T-Font Instagram page right now. A lot of people saw the video of Rough Riders against, oh my God, who was it?
HOD?
Was it? Yes, it was HOD. And they thought Jermaine, the quarterback, stiff-armed the rusher.
Gave this man the Heisman.
First of all the comments are like, wait, stiff arms are allowed? Isn't that considered a touch? But now thinking, if a quarterback stiff arms someone and the player didn't touch him, would that count as a touch if the quarterback touched the other player?
Yeah.
I feel your head would be a touch,
It would
right?
have to be, right?
Yeah, it's touch. So if the guy touches you, does that?
You got touched technically if you touched them.
Yeah, your
so
head's
fucking
making
funny.
contact with the guy's hand.
No, but the video, which we have up, but like, it looks like
you-
he freaking...
you-
Yeah, you can screen record him.
Headbutt a tag though? Like, is that even possible?
I don't think anybody would want to. Because then guys would just be running down the field, just stiff arming people down the field. You know, like,
That's actually a
But
good
no,
point. You
that was a
can't-
great
technically
video.
You can't fucking stiff arm someone, right?
No chance.
So it wasn't called a sack.
Did you?
So
No, they didn't touch. It looks like they did, but they didn't touch.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
No. Look.
I know G's been playing tackle. It's probably just
He
instincts
was
kicking in.
definitely his
Like,
tackle
it looks like
quarter.
they touched. They don't.
Oh, he went
He's
past
behind.
it.
Yeah, he's behind. His arm just like swings out.
Yo, Toy was open on that play still. I'm just saying, yo, Toy was open. Like, he made it. He made it. Yo, this guy looking at the camera. The man knows what the camera is. Yeah, Jermaine the Joker.
Where's Toy?
Watch Toy. Toy's by himself. I say, yo, send that, bro.
Like I said. Yeah.
Yo, don't do that to my guy Dre either. Yo,
Not
Dre,
for
don't
real.
worry. Yo, I see you.
But yeah, we're gonna pause quickly and then come back. But yeah, that's our little Instagram segment, and we did look at the Instagram questions. There's one that we will talk about in the next episode or a following episode, which is football in Mexico. I do have personal experience playing some tackle Mexican teams, so that'd be fun to talk about because they have a plethora of stuff. But one of the questions was, when will the ETFL trophy be sitting right here? This week. Well, it's this week for us, not for you guys. We do have an ETFL champion coming to sit and have a little chat. He is also a T-Font vet. Yeah.
Yes.
And
National champion.
National champion, played. Am I wrong to say CFL?
Definitely not.
Yeah,
But,
played CFL, but
NCAA.
yeah.
Well, you get all that. You get all that when
Yeah.
it comes.
So
So
ETFL trophy will be right here. But that is pretty much it for this episode. This episode is probably going to be close to 2 hours long. But it's a good one. Lots and lots of stuff. So if you made it to the end of this episode, I have Joe and Matt both sitting here watching the game, not listening to me. So this is crazy.
You're good. You're good. You're doing good.
For context, 8 minutes left. This is for memories. 8 minutes left in Game 7, Oilers versus Panthers. It is 1-2. That's
we
weird
usually
to
say
say.
2-1.
I was gonna say that sounded weird. I've never done that before. It's 2-1 for Florida. So here's my prediction: is Oilers are catching an L. But I just want to give a quick shout out and a thank you once again to McAlmont Financial, our sponsor. Shout out to the sponsor for the Yetis, shirts or sweaters, hats, all the good stuff. Andre, you are the absolute best. And if anyone has any financial needs, McAlmont Financial is literally the quarterback for any type of financial need that you have in life, whether that's putting your will together for your kids, mortgage help, savings help, investment help, any type of financial help.
Debt help.
Debt help. Which
Y'all have.
we got.
Listen.
And if you want the help and to not suffer any longer while we're paying $800,000 for groceries right now, hit him up.
Facts.
He'll help you figure life out. And You won't regret it. He's an amazing guy to talk to. He's easy to talk to, very professional. If you feel a little weird that like we're trying to recommend him and you feel like there might be some type of, oh, I don't want you to talk about my personal financial issues with whatever. It is literally his business. Confidentiality is literally number one. I'm sure everyone knows that, but some people might be hesitant. Right. So if you are, don't be. There is no reason to be. So once again, Andre, thank you very much. Once again, I will be hitting you up for my own personal help. But if you made it this far to the video, I think I said this before, like, comment, and subscribe. Heavy on the subscribe because we're almost there. We have a lot of shirts and stuff to give away.
I think we need 8 more to 100.
Yeah, we're close. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Double L's Podcast.